Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Fishdom. Let's go ahead and jump into our next levels. Next 25 levels. Alright, so we got 76, we're going to go up to 100. And we have got, what are we doing so far? We got, we're in first place, by the way. So, look, we're just demolishing everybody. I love the team. I got myself on a good team. And where am I at? I'm in 5th place, so I'm catching up to them. So I'll probably have another 25. So as long as I show that I'm going to be active, I shouldn't be kicked out of here. So they let me in, so hopefully they keep me. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into level 76. Now we're going to go ahead and try to get off this. I don't know how many it's going to take to get off this, but we get 7,500 just to get this next one. Okay. It's just going to get worse and worse. So we have to get, is there any more clocks? Yeah, we got, the next one's at times 2 for 30 minutes. And it doesn't tell us how much it takes to get to them, so I'm sure it's quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. We still have a half hour of the dynamite here. Alrighty, so we have 19 moves to deal with 32 white and yellow boxes, 16 frog statue, and 4 ice columns. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I don't see, here we go. I like the range on those dynamites, they're excellent. Here we go, let's do that. Knocked off all those. Okay, we got a lot of those. A lot of pluses going on there. Alright, 630. So we're in the 600s a lot now. That's good. Too bad we don't have a multiplier. That's a challenge level. This is a level that can't be missed. Okay. Alright, so let's jump into level 77 challenge mode. I do have a booster already active, so that's going to have to be good enough for me. Okay, so we have 21 moves, 35 clouds, 60 photos, so we have to get over here quickly, and 12 multi-color bottles. So let's go ahead and see if we can get not quite what I wanted. There we go. So now that's going to give me, I wasted a few to do that, but I think it's worth it. We got a lot of bombs up here, so let's go ahead and activate them. And I'm going to go ahead and get the bombs down here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get all that. So we're still on 26. Get that one out of here. See if we can get. Alright, so that's going to work out just fine. I think that's going to, well, not quite finished. We got 5 more moves to deal with all these. So let's go ahead and get the blue out of here. That's a 3, so we're going to need that. Another 3. There we go, we got it. Okay, so the challenge is done. I don't know how much times we got on that. It didn't look. It's probably at times 5, I think. $2,000. So we got 2,500. That's times 5. So we got 500. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a 10-minute, that's good. We got a booster going. And that is I think that's a rocket. Alright. Or torpedo, that's what it was. Okay, we got that. jump into level 78. Okay. So we have 26 moves, 8 penguins up here on the top, 48 clouds, 40 cups. Let's go ahead and get it down. Okay. Now, kind of hoping. There we go. Well, still not really doing me any good, but let's go ahead and do that. We got 19 moves left, so we should be just fine. There that one goes. All right. Go ahead and do that. We'll get the penguin out of the way here. Goodbye. Done and over with. Okay. So once I get up to some good amount of coins, we'll go ahead and start filling up the grease aquarium. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a mini game here going. Okay, so we don't want to put this with the ice, so we have to get the ice out of here. And we're going to let this come down here. So let's do that. There we go. Alright, take a sip of my water here. 600 coins, so we're starting to get more and more coins as we move up. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the super hard level here. We got an activation here, a clock going. Alright, so we have 25 moves, 68 white and yellow boxes, 30 of the gold, 2 penguins, and 16 multicolored bottles. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Alright, so that's all embedded. Not doing me any good, that's for sure. Nice little combination though. Really like that. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Bring it out. Maybe not. Okay, so that helped out a lot. There we go. That helped a lot. Let's go ahead and put these two together. We got 16 moves still. So this is all done here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this out of here so we don't have to deal with it no more. Alright, let's go ahead and get the blue out of here. Alright, bring him over. And let's go ahead and do the blue. Alright, done and over with. Get the gem. So we're starting to get up in the gems again. 660, so we got a little ways to go here to get up to that 7,500. Alright, I wanted to see how far do we have to go here. 144. Okay, I guess we had it, so we can go ahead and fix that. So we'll skip that. Go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back here. I want to get more energy before I go in there, so let's go ahead and jump into level 80. Look at all the bombs, are you kidding me? So we got 80 tires, 100 photos, and 12 ice columns. So I wonder if I did this, it would reach up there, and it did. Look at that. And of course, I only got 2 lightnings for that. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get that in there, but that did not work at all. Let's do that. So we still got 13 moves left. And I still got 75. Let's go and get the whites. Get all white down here. We got to start getting that done. Down to 40. There we go. Okay, let's get the whites out again. And I don't know if I can double click that. At least I can. How about that? Takes care of that. Alright. Get all kinds of goodies here. 663, almost to the 700s. That's good. Alright. Level 81. Let's do it. Okay, so we have 27 moves. We got to do 36, which is really 72. We got to hit those twice. So let's go ahead and get this over here. Hit the bomb. Nice little cascade action going on there. Alright, so we got 18 moves. I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can get this over here. Open up those. Alright, there you go. Didn't have to use them. At 10, 101. Well, we don't get much there, are we? Alright, so we have to get these mines together, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and now we'll do that. Alright, 600. Still got the clock going. 27 moves, 45 white and yellow boxes, 45 of the tires. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Bring him down. Just kind of hoping for... Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. There we go. So now we are going to bring that over. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my combo here. Okay, bring him up. Okay, so that was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of all these. And we're going to get rid of the blues right there. Done and over with. Alright, we're at 82 already. We're going pretty quickly here. Here it goes, 644. Keep the goods going. We'll only get 148. We're not getting much. We gotta get a 2x. I wonder in here. I think there is. Where's it at? Nope. Nope. Where is it at? I know. I don't get it. Either way, I think the next one is a 2x. Yeah, because we are not getting many points at all. Oh no way! I finished it. That's right. I finished it for the day. That's why it's going. What am I talking about? Alright, let's get out of here. So we're at 179. Alright, so we're going to get up to 100 and we'll do it all at the end there. So let's jump in here. 27. Alright, so we got a lot going on here. 22 moves, 11 penguins up here, 33 cloud, and 22 times 2 on the old tires. So let's go ahead and get that. There we go. Sprinkle those down. Alright. That was good right there. Okay, so those are out of here. Those penguins are now gone. That's what I'm looking for. Penguins are now gone. Well, I kind of needed that to be over here more, but it's not. There we go. There we go. That's going to work out fine. So we get 10 moves left. Let's go ahead and get, we should be able to clear out just about everything here, I think. Except for the one that's, I get 2 that are holding up, huh? Alright. Alright, level 83 is now done and over with. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. 628. Alright. Okay, 84. 25 minutes still left on the clock. We got 30 moves, 16 golds, 60 cups, and 4 ice columns. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, wrong. Here we go. That's a good one. That is a good one, and we're happy. Let's go ahead and do this. I can't wait till we get to the super lightning, because that would do that twice. Bring those over. That's what I'm looking for right there. That is what I was looking for. Okay. Took care of all that. Okay. 649. Alright. These little mini games. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, eat your food. Alright, so it looks like we got a hard level coming up here. It's a ×3. Let's go ahead and do it. 19 moves, 50 white and yellow boxes, 25 crates, 25 of the yellow tires, and 40 cups. Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. There we go. That's a nice little combination there. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, that one's open. There we go. Get that old gearbox going here. Still got 8 moves. Let's go ahead and do the white. I got to get something going over here because we only got 5 more moves left. There we go. Alright, so we got 3 moves. I'm going to go ahead and do that to get that out of the way. Okay, so took care of that. Alright, 576. 30, couple of those, and 264. We still got a ways to go. We might get to that before we get to 100. We'll see. Okay, so we got 19 moves to deal with 24 tires, 100 photos. That's going to be a lot for this little, only 5 or 6, and 3 columns. So let's go ahead. That's good. Get as many as I can while they're over here. That's good. That's good. Go ahead and do that. So we're down to 53. Now we have to get these ice columns. I need some cascade effect down here. Oh, this ain't good at all. Six moves. Alright, that's 4 moves. Let's go ahead and get this down. I don't think I'm going to get it. I might get the photos. I've got the photos. I still got 1. Are you kidding me? I may not get this at all. Look at that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and play our 9 again. Okay. It's been a while since, I think it was hard level, challenge levels last time I used the gems. So now we got to build them back up to 58 again. Okay, so this is a challenge level here. Times 5. Okay, we get 25 moves, 28 clouds, 20 cups, and 20 frog statues. So let's go ahead and get this opened up here. Alright. Kind of hoping. Yeah, we need, this is not good at all. Really? This is crazy. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed right there. So I'll get all those out of here, all the clouds, and I just got to deal with those right there. So 14 moves left. So we got kind of lucky there, didn't we? All right. All right. Get that one open. So that should be 2 right there. 2 hits. There we go. Gone, done, over with. Kind of worried about that one for a second. We already had a wasted gem, so I can get 5 of those back right now just by filling up one of those aquarium stars. So we got that. Looks like gold. 31.29. 50. That's good. And 465. So we're at 3,000. All right. Let's see what we got in here. Got the torpedo. So we're at level 7 right now, so that's good. Look at this. These guys just way up there. I have to play all night to catch them probably. Alright, I wish they stopped giving me these many plays. They get too many at a time. Every 50 levels is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and open up that. Open these up. And there we go. We should be getting those quests coming soon. We haven't got the quest yet. You know what? Alright, so we got 88. I forgot to start this. So let's go ahead. We gotta beat 7 levels to get a piece of that 100. I think the most I've gotten is like 10 or 11. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Enough. Alright, there we go. 88. I forgot to start that. Alright, so 29 moves. We got 20 white and yellow boxes, 30 crates, 30 photos, and 20 multicolored bottles. Alright, get all those out of here. That was a good placement right there. Very good placement. Okay. I'm not seeing much here. So we got 21 moves left. I gotta get these opened up, and I gotta do it pretty quickly, so. Alright, that one's gone. Alright, we gotta get the white and the green, so let's get this white. We gotta open up and get these, start getting these, what-you-call-its here. There we go. Still got 14 moves left to do, so let's get him out of the way. Now we gotta get as many as these we got. Okay, those are already done. Wow. So we got this down here. Alright. Done and gone. Alright, so we have to get 7 levels in a row. Luckily we have enough to get that done. Of course, we got the super hard level here. 3,100. We're going to get times 5. 25 moves, 12 gold, 5 penguins, 3 ice columns, and 12 multicolored balls. Let's go ahead and do that. Bring him over. There we go. That's perfect landing, if I should say so for myself. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, I should have did the other way. That's alright. There you go. Keep the old combinations coming. The caroms, the cascading effect. Keep it all coming. There we go. So we get the green. I'm going to go ahead and go with the green here. See if we can, we'll knock that one out. That's a good one right there. Okay. That should take care of all that. We got a new fishy in town. Okay. So we got to get these 7 in a row so we can get our, we got to get up to what, 58 I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this new, get Jacob here. Oh, we got 5, look at that, we already got it. We unlocked the farm. Okay, so we got everything in there. So we got 55. We almost got it all back. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. We still got 13 minutes. 100 tires, 18 frog statues. Let's go ahead. Oh, look at this. Let's just go ahead and do it. Get all these statues out of the way. Look at all this. Okay. That's a nice one. There we go. Kind of wishing I could have that one together. I guess we're not going to get that. So we got 11 moves. There we go. Okay. 684. Okay, we're jumping up. Down to 44 players. I don't know how accurate that is with the people, but it is. So all we got was 170 of the times. Nope, we don't have any times. Alright, let's go ahead and get this mini game. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Light them all up. Alright, level 91. Still got 11 minutes left. Pieces that go through portals pop out in a different field. Okay, thank you for that. Look at that. Oh, they took it away from me. 38 crates. Let's go ahead and do that. Not quite. Not quite at all. Go ahead and knock those out. Alright. So I need to get this out of the way, and I don't know why it's not working. But it's not. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of here. I gotta open up these portals. I got time for stupidity here. Let's go ahead and get the red going. Alright, give me some bombs. Give me something. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna get let's go ahead and get the goat out of the way here. Alright. That should go away on its own just by cascading effect. It looks like it's not. Yep, I guess it did go away. Alrighty. So we're at 4 out of 7 down to 35. So let's see what we can get here. Okay, we're at level 92. This is taking forever. I would have to play this all day long just to get. Well, we still have tomorrow to play this too, so it's still going to take forever. That's taking me longer than it took me to get all the ones before it combined. Alright, still got 9 minutes left on the clock on the booster, so we got 2 penguin and 34 tires. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright. So I kind of need to get that over here somehow, don't know. So that one's out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. That should take care of the penguin and the last tire. Okay, 660. Now we're at 5 of 7, 2 more levels. 93, 94. So I don't think we have a hard one coming up. Alright, so we're in 7th place right now, so that's good. 8 minutes, let's do it. Alright, so we have 22 moves, 25 gold, and 40 cups. Let's go ahead and get that there, and get that there. Alright, so I don't know, that just nowhere near where I needed it, so nowhere near it. Okay. Nowhere near it. Let's go ahead and do this. And get rid of that one. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get the goat out of here. We're not going to mess around down here. We've got to open this up. Now I'm going to do the blue because that's going to give me a combination here which we could desperately need. Here we go. That's a good one there. So we got 8 moves left. Kiss her goodbye. It's all gone. Wrote in the books. That's nice. I like that. Alright, so we got 6 out of 7. 18 people left. Normally I get stuck right around 8, 9, 10, 11. So here we go with these stupid... well, they're not stupid. I like them. But just put too many of them out here. Alright, so we got to get over here. Okay, so let's put that down. Okay. And then we go ahead and do this over here. Get the food. Have fun. 625. Alright, we are now at 94. Let's jump in and get it. 6 more levels and we'll be on the cleanup. Okay, so we have 24 moves, 25 clouds, 5 ice columns, and 8 multicolored bottles. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Did no good there. Let's go ahead and open up that right there. Okay. That's going to help a lot. Go ahead and do that. Open up all the clouds. Alright, so I need the white. Let's go ahead and knock this white out here. Okay, that's gone. It is all done. Oh, we finished the ice adventure, so we're going to get some goodies on that one. Alright, so we only got 8. You kidding me? 11 plays. We got 8 gems. But you know what? We caught up. We're in the 60s now, so we're ahead. As long as we keep getting more and more as we go. I don't mind spending a couple here and there to keep the streaks going. Alright, let's go ahead and get on to the hard level here. We still have 5 minutes here on the clock. Alright, so we got 25 moves, 12 penguins, 40 crates, and 12 of the frog statues. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and knock all those down. Alright, so I probably need to. This is horrible, to be honest with you. There we go, we'll do that. So that worked out pretty good. Now we still have 18 moves left. So we get all the penguins out of the way. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna go with the white because we got white here, we got white everywhere. So that should help. And go ahead and knock that one out. Yeah, we got to get that 2 times. And that 2 times is next, so it's probably gonna be 10,000 to get to it. So we can get a good surge on it. Whether I get to that tonight, I don't know. So we're at 4,700. Still at 7th place. Let's go ahead and grab a gem. So we're getting gems everywhere now. Oh, what am I doing? Come on. 96. Got 3 minutes. We'll run out of our booster time here. Alright, 22 moves. White and yellow, 56. 28 tires, 40 photos, and 4 ice columns. So let's go ahead and do this. That's good. So I need to get another lightning over here. Here we go. That's a good one. Wrong place. Tell you that much right now. There we go. Still got 9 moves. There we go. Now we can get all this over here done. Okay, the photos are done. They're all done now. 657, and we hit 700. I don't think we've hit 700 yet. Here we go with another play game. Alright, so we got the water here, so we have to get the water down here. So we gotta leave that closed. We gotta leave that closed, so let's go here, here, and that should be it. Bring that down. What in the world? Oh, it closed on its own. That's why. There we go. Had me going for a second. I'm like, what did I do? Okay, that's 97. Let's jump into 97 here. 1 minute left. All right, so we have. Okay, you took care of that for me. 19 moves, 20 crates, 22 tires, and we got 50 of the cups. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We're going to get a bomb here. All right, we got to get down here. All those are gone, so that's pretty good. Not good. I need that over. Definitely need it over. Uh-huh. Go ahead and do that. Okay. So that helped out a little bit. We got, oh, we're hurting here. I'll tell you that right now. Luckily, we got ourselves a second one here. 3 moves left. Are you kidding me? Not good. So we got, that'll be good. That'll be gone. Blue, nothing. Red, red, red. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the red. Alright, I guess we're going to have to do that. What a joke. I can't believe I didn't pay attention, so I had to waste. What a waste of gems. Unbelievable. Alright, as long as we keep improving, like I said, on a basic level, I had to waste a gem. I'm not going to sleep tonight, I'll tell you right now. Alright, because I get the 100. That's a thing, you know, you get the 100 going. If I don't continue my streak, I go back down to 1. I have to work my way up again. That's how you get your high scores here. So I already completed all the bonuses I could get. So let's get to level 98. Alright, we have no more bonuses, no more boosters going. So 27 moves, 28 gold, 15 photos, which is down here. That's going to be tough. 12 multicolored bottles. Alright, so we open up the middle pretty good. That's good. Let's go ahead and do that. Would have been nice if I got a blue here, but I did not, so let's go ahead and get the red. Alright, we gotta get let's get the white out of here. We gotta get some special pieces, or we're never gonna get off this level. Alright, so we got one of those gone. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with that. Alright, we got the bomb. That's good. So we got 6 of the photos. Alright, red, nope. What a joke. So we got four. Okay, I got 14 moves. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Alright, so now we get 6. So we get 2 of those right there. There we go. Down to 2. And it's done. So now we're on 99. We got 2 more levels, and we've got to do the cleanup, and probably gonna be done for the night. Ain't nothing else. We got the gems there. On the ice adventure, I ended up giving them right back. So, all right. Look at that. That's nice. Super hard level 99. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Times 5. 25 moves, 24 white and yellow boxes, 4 penguins, 36 of the tires, and 20 cups. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. There we go. That helped a lot. A lot. Okay, I need some help here. Give me. There we go. That helped. Okay, so we got those out of the way. Okay, so that's going to be good. Nice, nice, nice. Thank God for that bomb stopping everybody. Okay, we got that all taken care of. Got the gem. Alright. Here we go with the mini game again. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up these, open up that, and get all these things lit up, and bring them on down. Alright, he's all happy. We're all happy. Let's get up this last level, 100. Level 100, the century mark. What are we getting here? Oh, I got him, looks like. Okay. First try wins, 98. Okay. Look at all this. We're going to get a couple. We should get a couple of these at least. So we get 21 moves, 85 white and yellow boxes, 45 clouds, 100 tires, and 200 photos. Look at this. Oh, it doesn't give me a choice. I got to do it. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Get the rest of the clouds up there gone. All right, that's good. Nice, nice. So we got 135. There we go. That was good. Now we get the last one up there. Now we're down to 71 here. So I don't need to do another double. I just need to get some special pieces down here to keep them going like that. We're down to 35. There we go. Took care of that whole row. There we go. 100 is now in the books. All right, let's go ahead and do a little cleanup. We got 51,000. Okay, so where we at? Let's check out where we're at. We are destroying everybody. I love this team already. I love it already. I'm in 3rd place right now. I could probably get into 2nd place if I want to. In a day, could I get first? No, I'd have to. I got to do Candy Crush tomorrow, so I'll probably play 1 round of these. That's it. All right, so we got that. I'm not going to do the deep dive. We're still here at 7th place. So we're getting close. But we completed it. That's all that matters to me. I completed the missions. I got all the goods. And here, you got to get top 3 to get something good. But let's see where we're at. I'm at 7th place. I'm gonna get a bomb. Okay, can't win everything, right? But here, I'll probably finish that. I don't know if I'm gonna do no one tonight, but let's go ahead and jump in here and get into our grease. Got to get the king out there, right? So let's buy him. Let's go ahead and swap him around right about there. Can I get him up here? Yeah, I think I can get him up here. I think we'll do that. Alright, gotta have his musketeers, right? Or what do you want to call them? Probably want to get a couple of him out there. And he's gonna be the old clown that they have. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and have the guards there. And he's gonna be the entertainer here. Yep. Let's go ahead and get him out here. Okay, so we're down to 31,000. Let's go ahead and get the Tower of Winds. All right, so we got it done already. That's pretty quick. So we got 5 gems. So we made up the difference there. We get back in the 60s now, or we're in the 60s. All right. Let's go ahead and turn that around here. There we go. Okay, so we got those done. I didn't have to put many fish in there. I'm just gonna put. I usually put the fish I need to go on to the next one. They got so many of them. All right, so we are in what is that? The farm. There we go. Do I have it? 95 and 35. I got to get more. We got to get more. And these oh, those are pretty cool. I like those, but I need to get the gold to get those. I will definitely get those. And there's our farm, 95 and 35. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and do our expeditions. We got 549, so let's go ahead and get these things going. That's 20. Get that. What are we looking for? We got to get to follow the tracks. Okay, so let's follow the tracks over here. Get those. Now we have to fix the bridge, looks like. We need 12 and 18. Down to 144. And what do we need? We need 5 maps, okay. There we go. Okay, we got 34, 23, and that's going to be about it. So, how many chapters we got? We got 2 or 4, and we had 12 days left to do that, so I had no problem thinking we're going to get that. Alrighty, so that takes care of this. Let's jump on out. Still got 4 lives here. Alright, we'll see you all in the next episode of Fishdom. Have a good day.